Hello my little hunters, it's your boy James Killer, and this is the final video in my Assassin's Creed reviews. Or Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade reviews, I should say. So, the last and final one is this one is my number one favorite. The Assassin's Creed Origins Hidden Blade from Bayek. And this is my number one favorite for the reason of buckles. Real life buckles. That's my favorite. That's the reason why I love this thing, is because this one is the most secure one that I've worn. Now apparently they made some other ones, which I'm going to talk about now. They made one blade for Syndicate. I haven't gotten that one yet. But apparently when you use that one, its safety mechanism is a little ring, which is cleverly disguised as the gear. And you turn that to turn the safety on and off. Same system though. Button's always right somewhere around this section. But it is supposed to be it's supposed to be very comfortable from what I've heard from other YouTubers. Excuse me. Another reason why I love this though is because this van brace is actually comfortable. Like, I feel like if someone actually swung a sword at me, I'm going to be able to deflect that sword, use the button, and stab them. Now, this blade is actually the second most intricate, or most interesting blade. Now, give me a second to turn on. I don't know if this is the... Okay, this is the good one. I bought two of them from GameStop on Black Friday. Wish I hadn't thrown out the receipt, because I'd go back and ask if I could test out the other two that they had. They had 4 of them. I should have bought all 4, but didn't have the money. So anyway, same premise though. Button right here initiates the blade. Now the uniqueness, as you just saw, is that this is dual bladed. 2 blades that create a fork in it. But, yeah, this is my number one favorite blade. My number 2, like I said, was the Syndicate one. And again, guys, be careful with your blades, because they can hurt like a mother dunker. But this is my favorite one. Now, like I said, they made others. There's the Syndicate one, and then they made one for the movie. Now, the movie got 2 adaptations. There's the McFarlane's one, which I believe is the one that you tie up this way. And then there's the Yumbi Workshop, which is the one that I believe produces things like this. Check the safety. Okay. And that one is actually similar to this kind and the previous predecessors, where they use Velcro. But the Velcro isn't a strap. It's actually, the van brace flips over your arm. And I can't remember if it sticks on your left or your right. I don't know. I haven't gotten it. But supposedly, it's supposed to flip over your arm. You fasten it with the Velcro. And then, have you guys ever had those weird little binders where you just take the stretchy band and then put it over the loop holder? And it holds it closed? Same premise. Times 3. So you go down this side of it, or maybe it's the other side, I don't know. But it's supposed to be secure, and from what it sounds like, it will be. Now, I'm going to give my review of that as well, when I get it. I will give a review of the Syndicate one, both forms of the Yumbi, or both forms of the movie one. But back to this one. This one is my number 1 favorite. And if you guys decide to modify these blades, please don't. Just for the integrity of the blade, don't modify them. Unless you're going to buy like 4. If you're the kind that like to be symmetrical, like me, buy 4 of them. 2 for wearing that are going to be left alone, and 2 that you're going to modify. That's all I gotta say. Just modify it on a secondary pair. if you must modify. If you don't want to modify, do that. Now, if you're the kind that you're like single wielder, buy 2, modify 1, you get the point. Always keep 1 pair left alone. Keep the other pair modified if you choose. But anyway, I love the detailing on this. You guys can't really see that from here. But, yeah, see? The gold detailing is actually very shiny, but it seems shiny to you guys, but it's actually kind of not very shiny. It's kind of like a matte, or matte, however you pronounce that. But this is one of the most comfortable ones I've ever worn. Now you can, because of the buckles, you can actually wear this with a leather jacket, you know, to get that little extra tail bit in the back. Sorry. And it'll be just fine. I know because I wore both of these on one of my leather jackets, and it fit. I actually felt like I could legitimately walk around, and if someone threatened me, turn off the safety, obviously, pop this, shink, and just aim it towards them, and they'd be like, whoa, okay, backing off. So, yeah. One downside to this is that you literally have to use the other hand to put the blade back. You can't do like with the Unity blade where you could just push it back with your middle finger. You can't do that with these. You have to use the other hand because these things are pointy. There's 2 of them, first off, and secondly, they're pointy like the predecessors of Ezio and Edward. Now, I can't say how pointy the other ones are because I don't own them. Yet. But tell me what you guys think. If you've bought these, tell me what you think. And if you haven't, let me know if, my review made you think, maybe I want these blades. I would love to find out that you guys are like, hey, James, I saw your review, I went to GameStop, got them, and they actually are as good as you say they are. And I would comment back, thank you. And that's another thing, guys. If you comment on my videos, I will comment back. Just check the comment section, and you will see that I commented on your comments. So, I could do the personalization, where it's like, oh, I got a comment. Reply to that comment. You'll get a notification. Yeah. But my recommendation for housing these blades, all of them, is go to your local, like Fred Meyer's or Macy's, somewhere that has mannequins, and ask for a mannequin arm. Like ask, hey, are you guys getting rid of any mannequins? Because I need some mannequin arms. And then take the mannequin arms you can get and put these on them. Now, if you guys need a little bit of help figuring out, well, how am I supposed to store these? Hangers, my friends. Hangers. But outside of that, yeah. One thing I wish they would have done with this is nothing. Well, okay, maybe added the trigger like all the other ones, but outside of that, nothing. Not even making the blade real, because there are people who do that for a living. They make things like this real. So, that's my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Yada yada. You know my lines. Just kidding. But yeah. If you guys want to see my Assassin's Creed outfit that I wear when I train my buddy, let me know. Like I said, I'm wearing most of it anyway. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you want to know where I got this pin, I got it from GameStop as well. But this was a little hush-hush moment. I got this for free because of a guy that knows me. I'm pretty sure that's why he gave it to me. Maybe they were having a moment where they're like giving away free pins, but I'm pretty sure it was because he knew me that he gave it to me for free. But anyway, GameStop got the pin. It's back. You can collect the other 5, which are Edward, Connor, I think it's Ezio, and Altair. So until next time, my little hunters, you should stay awake.